Let's meet at 9:30 a.m.
Look, there's a dinner on Saturday
Excellent. What time?
at 8 p.m. at Ham's restaurant.
Really? Let's meet at 7 p.m. When's your birthday?
On April 19th. What's your birthday?
My birthday is in October on the 2nd.
And what about your parents? When are their birthdays?
Well, my mother's birthday is January 11 and the father's birthday is in October 2nd.
I really like that jacket.
Really?
Yeah, and I like those shoes too.
Thanks a lot.
Not problem.
Not your money in person or even in person.
Me, I'm definitely a morning person.
And why do you say that?
Well, I get up at 6 a.m. and I go to bed at 7 a.m. What about you?
I'm an evening person. I get up after 4 p.m. What's your typical day like?
Well, I usually get up at 7:30 a.m. and later I breakfast and I always study at 5 p.m.
And what do you in your free time?
I always play soccer and I exercise. What about you?
I sometimes go to a movie. I always visit friends and never check email.
What's your typical day like?
Well, I usually get up at 6 a.m. and I exercise at 10 a.m.
And what do you do in your free time?
I listen to music. What about you?
And sometimes study at 6 a.m. and I check email.
So how often do you clean the house?
I clean house 2 times a week. How about you?
Me, I clean house. Could I ask another question?
Sure.
Who washed the dishes?
Oh, that's my father's job. So, how often do you clean the house?
I clean the house 3 times a week. Who, how about you?
Me? I clean house. Could ask another questions.
Sure.
Who washes the dishes?
Well, that's my father's jobs. Where were you last Sunday?
What time?
At about 11 p.m.
I was at a play soccer. Why?
Because there was a fantastic movie in the Paulina Ham.
There was. Too bad I wasn't there. Where were you last Saturday?
What time?
At about 11 p.m.
I was a play soccer. We
Because there was a fantastic movie in the Paulina's house.
There was somebody. I was there.
So what did you do the day before yesterday?
Well, I get up at 5 a.m. I went to exercise. I wait for. I did breakfast. And then I went to university at 30 a.m.
What about after university? Did you do anything special?
Not really. I just cleaned the home. Did you have a good weekend?
Let me think. Oh yeah, I had a great weekend.
What did you do?
Well, on Saturday, my cousins and I went swimming and listening to music at Camila's home. Then on Sunday, I went running with my family. What about you?
Well, on Friday, the weather was sunny. I went to the beach. And Friday, my family and I went bike riding. Who's that? She looks familiar.
Who?
The woman with the long dark hair.
Oh, that's Yvette Sangalo. She's a singer from Brazil.
No kidding.
Who's that? He looks familiar.
Who?
The man with the short gray hair.
Oh, that's Andrea Bocelli. He's a singer from Italy.
No kidding.
Who's that? She looks familiar.
Who?
The woman with the having brown hair.
Oh, that's Amy Adams. She's an actor from U.S.
No kidding.
Who's that? She looks familiar.
Who?
The woman with the short blonde hair.
Oh, that's Emily Sandé. She's a singer, UK.
No kidding. Who's that? He looks familiar.
Who?
The man with the short brown hair.
Oh, oh, that's Chris Hemsworth. He's an actor from Austria.
No kidding. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
Me, I live in a large house.
What is like?
Well, there are 5 bedrooms, thing, big kitchen. There is another dining room. There are 5 in chills. There's
Do you live in a house or an apartment?
me, I live in a small house.
What is it like?
Well, there are the 2 bedrooms. There are the large kitchen, the large small dining room. There are 2 bedrooms and there is garage.
Sound good.
This is a nice book house. What do you think?
Actually, I think it's great.
And what about your desk?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Sure. This is a nice microwave. Do you think?
Actually, I think it's nice.
And what about this sofa?
I don't know. I think it's beautiful. How about some tomato soup?
Tomato potato soup? That sounds delicious. I love tomato potato soup.
Are there any onions and potato in the shelf?
Yes, there are.
And do you have any tomatoes in the counter?
I'm not sure. I'll check. Would you like fish or chicken?
I like chicken. Please, thanks.
And would you like coffee? Coffee?
No, thanks.
Let's pass the sugar.
Here you go.